Hello everyone and welcome to All Movie Recaps today. I will show you a 2007 horror film titled Dead Silence. This movie is an American supernatural horror film directed by James Wan and written by Leigh Whannell. So now let's start this movie. Jamie Ashen and his wife, Lisa, receive an anonymous gift of a ventriloquist doll called Billy when Jamie goes out to pick up their takeout dinner. A figure attacks Lisa, who is pregnant, causing her to have a miscarriage and scream. Jamie returns home and finds her dead with her tongue cut out, after Jamie is released from custody by Detective Jim Lipton due to lack of evidence. He spots inside Billy's box a mysterious message about Mary Shaw, a deceased ventriloquist from his hometown, Ravens Fair, returning to Ravens Fair. Now old and rundown, Jamie visits his estranged, wealthy and wheelchair-bound father, Edward, and his much younger wife, Ella, for information regarding Mary Shaw, dismissing them as superstitions. Jamie arranges for Lisa's funeral with the help of a local mortician named Henry Walker, Henry's senile wife. Marion warns Jamie that Mary Shaw's spirit is dangerous and urges him to bury Billy. Jamie does so but is confronted by Detective Lipton, who followed Jamie and finds his actions suspicious. Henry explains to Jamie that Mary Shaw was a famous and popular ventriloquist who was publicly humiliated when a young boy named Michael rudely claimed that he could see her lips moving during one of her performances. Some weeks later, Michael disappeared and his family blamed it on Mary Shaw and lynched her. Mary's last wish was to have her body turned into a doll and buried with her 101 dolls, who she called her children. Henry, then still a child, saw Shaw rise up, but was spared thanks to his silence. Because Mary takes her revenge by killing those who scream, Jamie finds out that Michael, who actually was murdered by Mary Shaw, was his great-uncle. As part of Mary's lynching, the Ashen family forced her to scream and permanently silenced her by cutting her tongue out. As such, she has since been seeking revenge against their entire bloodline and all those in Ravens Fair by killing them using the same method. Mary Shaw kills Henry Walker and Detective Lipton discovers that all of Mary Shaw's dolls have been dug up. He informs Jamie and is just about to arrest him when Jamie receives a call from Henry, asking him to go to Shaw's old theater to prove his innocence. At the ruined theater, Jamie and Lipton discover 100 of the dolls in their massive display case, along with Michael's body, which had been turned into a marionette. Mary reveals to Jamie that she killed Lisa because, unbeknownst to him, she was pregnant with his son, thereby killing any potential newborn of the Ashen family. Jamie and Lipton burn the theater and all of Shaw's dolls, but Lipton falls and screams, sealing his fate. Back at his father's residence, Jamie is confronted by Mary, but repels her by throwing Billy into the fireplace. He learns, much to his horror, that his father actually died long ago. The current Edward is actually a doll converted from his corpse, controlled by Ella, who is the perfect doll that Mary Shaw created just before her death. Jamie screams in terror as Ella, possessed by Mary, kills him. The film ends with Jamie reciting a nursery rhyme about Shaw while a photo album with human puppets is shown. Lisa, Henry, Lipton, Edward, Ella, and Jamie himself. Mary closes the book, her revenge now complete. This movie is also have an alternate ending. So in that ending, Ella simply knocks Jamie out after he discovers his father was a puppet all along. Then, she explains that the original Ella was a human being with Edward as an abusive husband. Edward knocked her down the stairs and killed their unborn child. Ella dug up the grave where the puppet Billy was buried and became possessed by Mary Shaw. Afterwards, Ella makes a family photograph and then tells a bedtime story to a child by candlelight, later revealed to be a traumatized and brainwashed Jamie with his voice removed or tongue ripped out. This story is the poem. Ella also reveals that only silence can save you from Mary Shaw. Then she blows out the candle, and the film ends. So if you like my explanation, then make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.